Hi, so today I'm going to be reacting to Art Garfunkel singing Bright Eyes. I don't think I recognize this song, although of course I do know who Art Garfunkel is, so let's listen together.
Is it a kind of dream floating out on the tide, following the river of death downstream? Oh, is it a dream? There's a fog along the horizon, a strange glow in the sky, and nobody seems to know where you go. And what does it mean? Oh, is it a dream? Bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can you close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Is it a kind of shadow reaching into the night, wandering over the hills unseen? Or is it a dream? There's a high wind in the trees, a cold sound in the air, and nobody ever knows when you go, and where do you start? Oh, into the dark. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can we close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes, bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can you close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes.
I was wondering if that song was going to change my mind about Art Garfunkel, and the answer is no, it did not. And I guess I sort of feel like I I feel for Art Garfunkel as sort of like the other half of I think, one of the most successful songwriting duos, really, ever. And I believe, my personal opinion is that, Paul Simon really was the sort of lyricist driving force behind the success of that duo. I've never been a huge fan of either one of their voices, like just their voices, but I feel like the music that Paul Simon has then created, like in his solo career, is just, I think, some of the most incredible music that I've ever heard. Like, I love it. I love it. It's very much my vibe. And while I'm very sympathetic to what I'm sure is Art Garfunkel's inner rage that he's sort of seen as like, and that other guy, um, you know, sorry, but that's kind of like how I've always felt about him. His voice is very, very distinctive. Like, obviously, you know an Art Garfunkel song when you hear an Art Garfunkel song, but also it's just not for me, right? It's like, it's it's very sort of instrumental, his voice. It's sort of like when you need an instrument to do that high, clear, pitch perfect, like almost no vibrato, like that specific kind of sound, just like you would go to any kind of instrument case and like pull out the thing that you need to do that. That to me is what Art Garfunkel's voice is, which is fantastic. Except the thing that I love about human vocalization is like the imperfections of it and the expression of it. And his expression is like such purity that it sort of feels like, yeah, but where are you? And it's also just very, very consistent. And I don't know. It doesn't speak to me. And I know that obviously he's an extraordinarily successful musician. So I'm probably wrong about this. But like this song is sort of like another example of that. It's clearly a very beautiful song. It's incredibly beautiful and really well like arranged. The strings, the sort of the sense of it is very beautiful, and his voice is very beautiful, but there's something about like that beauty that makes me kind of look at it in a very distanced way, like an objective way, but I'm not having like a personal emotional reaction to it. So I can see where this would be many people's favorite song and Art Garfunkel would be many people's favorite artist. But again, like the fact that he's very skilled and skillful has never really been enough for me. I don't know. I hate to say it, but yeah. I'm glad I heard it. I'm not familiar with the song. I don't recognize this song. I'm glad I heard it, but yeah, I don't think I didn't love it. I didn't love it.